Welcome, Libras. This is your May 2025 reading. So we're going to see where you're at, what's coming towards you, and get you some messages from your guides. So we have the Knight of Cups here. Okay, so you maybe have love coming towards you. Okay, if you desire that. Okay, so we also have some balance coming into you. So you may experience a more balanced relationship, or someone could be coming towards you that is offering you balance. We have the Hierophant as well. So this is an opportunity for you to reflect on some things here, to incorporate those self-care practices that I'm always promoting. Meditation as one, where you're creating more balance, body, mind, and soul. And you're connecting more with your intuition and guides, and you're hearing those messages. Okay, what else? Thank you. So we have the Queen of Swords. You may also be a little more truthful here, and this could be with yourself and others, or one or the other. It's going to benefit you to be more open and honest, and share some of those feelings that you do have, and some of that, let go of some of the burden that you've been holding. What else? Okay, there's a couple here. You have the Magician. Okay. You are being guided to utilize your gifts and talents toward new opportunities that come your way. So you have love. You also have new opportunities for financial abundance. So it could be a new job, a new opportunity to collaborate or partner with someone, a new business venture that you're going to explore. Use your gifts and talents to assist you and help you on that path. We have the Ten of Cups here as well, so that's wonderful. And this is a reminder that this is about the journey. It's not about the destination, and that you're going to have highs and lows on that journey. And it's so important. The most important thing that you can remember, you can recognize, is your attitude in these situations and how you respond to things and people. Okay, so staying positive along the way, even when there's contrast and challenges, is what's going to help you to reach a successful outcome much, much sooner than it would if you stay in a negative mindset, or you allow things that are happening to really adversely impact you. We also have the Ten of Wands here as well. So this is opening up new chapters, new opportunities for abundance in whatever way it is that you desire. And to be in a state where you do feel more emotionally fulfilled and passionate about living life and the things that you're doing on a daily basis. So we have the Empress in reverse. So why is the Empress in reverse, please? I'm going to take it. Thank you. Okay. All right. Some of you do have these opportunities coming to you. So you've been recognizing these opportunities as they've been coming to you, and you've let them pass you by, or you've not taken full advantage of them. You've not made them all that they could be. So that is being called out here. So if that is you and it resonates with you, just recognize, like, yeah, you will get other opportunities, but at some point along the line, you may look back and say, like, wow, I've had so many wonderful chances and paths that I could have taken. But more is coming. So no worries. It may look a little different. You may have to reconstruct it, but it is coming to you. So as you are receiving these opportunities, you're receiving these messages from your guides, and you're being divinely guided, and synchronicities are happening, take advantage of those opportunities. Take advantage of those options, those ideas that come to you. Like, step into your power and recognize who you are and trust that you have the ability to accomplish and achieve any goals that you have. So I hear like some of you you're seeing these opportunities and you're seeing the vision, you're seeing like what it could be and how successful you could be. But for some reason, you're thinking that you don't have the wisdom, the knowledge, the capabilities to do what it is that you're desiring and to achieve and accomplish those goals. But you absolutely do. You absolutely do, and you need to trust that. What else? Okay, so we have the Fool in reverse here. So let's see. And we spoke a little bit about, this is really the confirmation for me that some of you are feeling a little stagnant and stuck, and you're not taking advantage of the synchronicities, of the signs, of the messages that you're receiving, and the opportunities that are flowing through to you. And give me some clarity on that, please. Yeah, okay. All right, so if some of you, you're seeing these opportunities and for whatever reason you're saying like it's not for you, then you're being guided to think of what is for you. Because the universe is here like, okay, Libra, what is it that you desire? Show me, visualize it, and release it so that I can see, so that I can know. So the universe is waiting on you to respond, to provide the dreams, your inspirations. And you may be in this energy of feeling like bored or feeling a little too comfortable in your comfort zone, or feeling like maybe even a little like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that right now because things are like exactly how I need them to be. Or you know what, I don't know how that's going to work out, so I'm just not going to go down that path. I'm not going to try it out for right now. So you're being guided to go with what's in your heart, run things through your heart space, run things through your logical mind, your intellect, and figure out what it is that you do desire and what you do want to do. And there may also be soul family out here that you can connect with. Like if you have a desire that you haven't necessarily explored yet, there may be soul family out here. There is actually soul family out there that they've been in your shoes. They have the experience, they have the knowledge. You also have it as well, but they've tapped into theirs. So you can connect with them in whatever way you feel comfortable. Maybe it's just reading their posts or watching their videos, or out checking out their page in whatever community that you're in. They may have a lot of posts out there. They may have some videos out there showing you the process or giving you knowledge and guidance on how to complete the process, even though you already know it within yourself and you have all the answers you need. But you may need that extra external spark that ignites your inspiration. So utilize your soul family in that way, because they are here and connected with you and can provide to you support and unconditional love. So what else? What else? Thank you. So we have strength here. So you are being called on by your guides to utilize the strength that you have within you to persevere here. Because again, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey and what it is that you desire along the way. Those are the experiences that are enriching you and fulfilling you. So have the strength, have the courage, have the bravery, have the self-confidence and self-worth to go on the journey. So let's see what messages we have here for you. All right, so we have the authority of spirit and you connecting with your intuition and realizing and recognizing that that is the light. You're being guided and led down your true path towards your life purpose, what you came here to do. Allow yourself to go on that journey, step through that portal. We have authentic truth, absolutely. Loving that, because that's what this is, the truth, who you authentically are. And you're being guided towards it. We have returning home, life between lifetimes, and a loving welcome. So I feel like this is you astral traveling. Okay, you going and easily moving through the dimensions and receiving the knowledge and guidance and wisdom that you desire and bringing it back to the 3D and incorporating it into your 3D life. We also have the master number 44 and also 11 I'm seeing there. Wonderful. So remembering who you are is the whole point of this, journey. But we have just those little steps along the way here. And you're being guided towards this, and to know and trust in who you are and who you can accomplish and who you can be. So it's about getting back to that. We have master number 11 and 44. So I'm going to make a note to put in a short on those. So if you are interested, you can just watch that short video, or you can just go ahead and Google them if you want to know right now. Okay, so there will be some messages of guidance there for you, maybe to assist you and help you out if you watch those videos, or you just Google it. What else do we have? Okay, so we have 10 of Swords. Okay. So I feel like this is you changing your philosophy, like raising your vibration and frequency based off of the better understanding that you have of life and what it means and your journey. So you're starting to understand things more, and this is also you healing yourself from ancestral wounds, but also things that have happened in your current lifetime in the past, and also other lifetimes as well. So this is you gaining a higher perspective on those things, and also gaining clarity on it. Like, what were these things here to teach me? Why did these things happen? What lessons was I supposed to learn from them? And allowing yourself to extract that rather quickly and moving on. So what else? What else is coming towards Libra here? 6 of Wands. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Because this is victory. This is celebration. This is happiness. This is fulfillment. So whatever it is that you're experiencing, any challenges that you do have going on, trust that they will be solved and resolved in your favor and for your highest good. And put that energy out there. Okay, so the universe knows how you want that to be resolved. Okay. We have the King of Wands, and it's time to move towards your passions, what you feel most passionate about, what and who is important to you, and focus on that, and focus on expanding that, expanding your consciousness, your spirituality, your work that makes you feel inspired, that makes you feel passionate. So I also see that this could be, and I don't know why I'm being called to say this, but in speaking to and about love, this is that opportunity for you to create a stronger, committed relationship with your partner. So for some of you, I don't know who needs to hear this and why it's even coming up, but yeah, if you've agreed to be more committed and be loyal, this is definitely, you have that opportunity here to do that and to show that you can do that, and that is who you are now, and that is who you want to be. So it's about just being who you want to be. If you say you're going to work towards that, then go ahead and do it. There's nothing stopping you, and you have the full support of the universe toward that goal. Okay? So what else? What else? Thank you. Okay. Wonderful. So yeah, even if it is relating to love, you do have this transformation coming and some blessings that are coming to you as a result of it. So I'm not saying that, oh, if you do that, things will be perfect. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that know and trust that everything that happens is for your highest good, and wherever you end up and whatever the situation is, there is opportunity to grow from it, to gain knowledge and wisdom from it, and to view it as an experience that was meant to teach you something, as opposed to something that's really negative or something that's really positive even. It's time to start extracting those lessons out so that you can stop repeating the patterns. And that's for whoever needed to hear that. I'm not saying that's for every single person that's watching this video, but some of you are kind of stuck in a loop and continuing to experience things because you haven't quite gotten, what am I saying? You haven't quite got the lesson from it is what I wanted to say yet. So, but there's all this opportunity here. Every day you wake up is a new opportunity. All right, and then we also have the King of Cups here. So some of you are going to take the moment to be more supportive, more unconditionally loving your partner in your relationships. And I'm also hearing that this isn't just about romantic partnerships and relationships. This is also about friendships, relationships with your children, with siblings, with friends, relationships in your working environment, partnerships that you have. There's this opportunity to be emotionally intelligent and to lead with your heart and be more connected with these individuals that you're interacting with. So not just viewing them as colleagues or co-workers, but viewing them as humans or energies having human experiences, whichever you prefer, and to connect with them and realize that we are all one, and to treat them as such. Okay, so if there's ways that you could be more compassionate, you could be more empathetic, you're being guided to do that. Give me one more and then we're going to get some oracles here. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's so many ways that you can do that, so many options available to you. So not only to be more compassionate, but also options available to you as far as directions that you can go and decisions that you can make, paths that you can go down. There's so many here. It's limitless. So this is really about what you desire, what you feel passionate about. And that's what you're being invited to choose. So we have the Gathering. Interesting. I don't know why we already got these cards, but we're going to go with it. And we have master number 33 here as well. So you have 3 master numbers. So you definitely need to be either looking up these master numbers or just watch the video links that I provided. They're really short videos, a minute. So it's a lot of good information there. And like I said, just Google them. If you are interested and you don't want to watch the videos, just Google them. But we're going to put a link to master number 33 there as well. And that is speaking to community and companion. Okay, you cannot make this up. This is exactly what we were talking about as far as building stronger relationships with everyone. Okay. We also have transformation coming here. We know that that is coming as well. That's your confirmation. And this is not just about you transforming. This is about you raising your frequency and vibration and putting your light out into the world to transform the entire planet. Okay, that's what this is about. You recognizing like who you are because you came here, light worker, starseed, healer, whatever it is you came here to do. From an esoteric perspective, you're supposed to be utilizing those esoteric tools to raise your frequency and those of those who are around you, their frequency as well, and to inspire others through your example of success. Then we have the Leap here with ecstasy, bliss, and belief. This is you trusting in who you are. Look at soaring, no limits, limitless, free. We have divine animals. No way. This is crazy. We have master number 22 here as well. So you have 11, 22, 33, and 44. That's crazy. I've never even seen this before. That is wonderful, wonderful. And so you may have this really strong connection with the earth, with nature, with animals. So there may be opportunity to strengthen that connection or to call on the guidance, your spirit animals, for support and assistance to help you with transformation, to help you with growth, to help you to step through the portal and open up a new chapter. So there's so much divine support available to you. And I'm even hearing that this is in the 3D as well. So you may have cats or dogs or birds that are your pets. And there's a really significant connection with them, and one that can help you to raise your frequency. Okay, so let's see. Now, I actually wanted to get these oracles, so I'm going to go ahead and do that really quickly here. All right, so we have learning through experience and your depths. Yeah, really dive deeply. Connect with your higher self, because I'm hearing that there are messages for you. There are signs and synchronicities that you may be seeing some of them, but there's more. There's more that you may not be seeing or paying attention to, and everything is a sign, everything is a synchronicity. So, you know, of course we can't be concerned with that like every moment, every second of the day, or else you wouldn't be able to live life. But I'm just saying that I am hearing that there's more available to you that are happening that you may not be seeing. So just keep your mind open to that. So we have morning dew with getting a fresh start and a positive outlook, and that's more confirmation that life is what you say it is. Okay, so you have a fresh beginning every time you open up your eyes and wake up. That is a new start. That is the opportunity for you to be your authentic self. So don't be coming down on yourself and beating yourself up because you didn't do your meditations yesterday. Well, today is a brand new day. It's a new start. You can do them today. That is the beauty of this journey and this experience, that at any time you can define who you are. And we have confidence, power, decisiveness, and vitality. I love that, because this is really about you deciding who the new you is as you're stepping into these portals and these new chapters. What does that look like? Okay, so we have the Tower and the High Priestess. Wonderful. So we definitely have that transformation and change happening, and this is resulting in you being more connected with your higher self, more connected with source, more connected with your angels and guides. Okay. And this also signifies success. Okay. So I want to see why this Three of Cups is in reverse here. Why is that in reverse? Thank you. Okay. It really is about your dreams, and you dreaming and you keeping faith and trusting and knowing that you can accomplish anything that you desire, because some of you may be feeling a little discouraged, and you may have, in some ways, not completely, but in some ways and on some things, some dreams that you have, given up on them and just decided that, you know what, it's not going to happen, hasn't worked out the way that I wanted it to. But as soon as you get rid of those limiting type of thoughts and you stay positive throughout your entire journey, even on the moments where you are experiencing lessons, where you need to grow, where there's contrast, where there's challenge, the idea and what's going to work for you is staying positive and really focusing on what you're to learn from those times and those moments. And then as you are completing these new, entering and opening these new chapters and allowing old ones to be completed, the higher your frequency is as you're stepping into those new portals, as you even step through them and you say like, okay, this is the new me. What does that person look like? The higher you're raising your frequency and vibration, the more blessings that are becoming available to you. So we go back to, it's all in your energy, how you're feeling, what you know to be true. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups here. So you have money and love coming to you. If you already are in a romantic relationship, then there's absolutely opportunity to strengthen that, for it to be more authentic. Okay, if you're not, but you do desire love, you do have it available to you. So it's not just finances, finance opportunities, it's love and finance opportunities coming to you. So you also have the Page of Swords here, as well as you stepping forward into a higher frequency and vibration, where you are reconsidering some of the old belief systems that you've had and held, and recognizing that it's time to start letting them go in favor of living your authentic truth and being who you authentically are, like being more of you. Okay, thank you. And we have the Two of Swords here. So why is that in reverse? Give me clarity on that, please. Thank you. So the Two of Coins, okay. So I feel like you may be up and down here because you will experience contrast, and that's why we're here and having a human experience. So that is unavoidable. However, it can go to the depth of, depending on your frequency, you want it to go and you allow it to go. So knowing that there's ups and downs along the journey, along the way, staying positive, being patient, and knowing and recognizing that things are happening for your highest good and in your favor. And when you do have those experiences where you're like, oh, this fucked up, I don't even want to be dealing with this, extract the lesson out of that. Really focus on extracting the lesson out of it and staying as positive as you can, so that you can work through that rather quickly and get back into that place and on that frequency where you're understanding things from a higher perspective of like, okay, I was to experience that for these reasons. And then you're back focusing on what feels good to you, what feels right to you, and who you authentically are. So a more positive energy and state of being. Okay, so let's get just a couple more here, and then we'll get some oracles to close us out. Thank you. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so here we see, and if you be really honest with yourself, you know that sometimes you can get distracted. Sometimes you can go down a path where you're like, I know this isn't the best option. I know this is not one that's going to put me in a good position. I'm going to say whatever I want to say because it needs to be said, and I don't care how it comes out. And that's just an example of like where I'm saying you could, you know, step into a lower frequency at times, and we all do. We're having a human experience, but allow those distractions to be few and far between, very, very rare here. And when you see yourself getting distracted, when you see yourself going down a path that you know is not you and who you are, letting that go, letting it go is your best bet for your highest good. Let it go and really focus on what's important to you. Don't give energy to that state. Because the more that you do that, even the smallest changes, even if you say, you know what, nope, I'm not going there, I'm going to focus here. The more that you can do that. And this is also about temptations as well. So I call them distractions, but it's also like temptations that you know are not leading you in the direction that is best for you. So making those little changes, deciding not to do that, deciding not to go down that path is all leading you toward your truest desires. Okay? And we have the Four of Swords here as well. Okay. Give me one more here before I speak to that. Okay, Four of Swords. Okay, so you have the Emperor here. Okay. You will get to the place where you are seeing that your discipline, the work that you're putting in, is going to pay off. You're setting the foundation here for your dreams and desires. and to be abundantly blessed and fulfilled is what I'm hearing. So you're setting that foundation, and this is all a part of the process. And this is helping you to know, like, the person that you are when you are in this state, and how you handle things, and how you manage people, and how you give your support, and how you give your love, and how you give your time and your money and your resources. These experiences now are showing you who you are, and you can make adjustments, you can make changes to that, so that you can be exactly who you want to be and who feels good to you. But you are going to be in that place where you are able to support others and to help others in the way that you desire. So it is coming. It is coming, absolutely. So no worries there. And let's close out with just a couple oracles here. So we have Star Family and call in your support from your soul family. So that is wonderful, because there are individuals out there that are doing the same work that you're doing. And you can connect with those individuals, and you can receive guidance and support from them. So don't forget that you do have soul family out here available to you. Okay. This is wonderful, because along this way, along this journey, and you have so many strong qualities about you. We have the High Priestess, we have the Emperor here. You're so strong. Your light shines so bright. Step into that power and don't dim your light for anyone. Be who you authentically are. And with the secrets, I'm hearing that stop judging yourself. Do whatever process you need to do. Process your shadow. Also, forgive yourself, whatever that process is that you need to work through, so that you are not making yourself feel bad and judging yourself for things that you've done in the past. It's time to move away from that. It's time to recognize that as being a low vibrational frequency that you're not on anymore. That's not who you are. You've learned your lessons and you're moving on. So trust and know that, because you are the only person that's holding yourself into that energy and holding yourself back from being who you truly authentically are. Okay? All right, Libra, so those are the messages I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe, and let me know how this resonates. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.